guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. I introduced my video today like that. Normally I'm just like, hi guys, but anyway guys, today I'm going to give you 6 tips on how to land your dream job. Of course guys, I'm not saying that these 6 tips are officially going to get you the job, but these tips are tips that I personally used, present, past, whatever, and also the fact that having your tips there and using these tips that I'm going to be giving you guys, it might actually make you kind of better yourself. But of course these are tips that I'm giving out. I'm not saying that these tips are amazing and they're 100% going to give you a job and everything. PS guys, that breakout is absolutely disgusting. Oh my god. Getting on with the video. So tip number 1, learn about yourself guys. If you learn about yourself, try and see what you're good at, where your talents are, what your skills are, and look for jobs that you know that you could possibly use those skills in. Like if you could actually put those skills into that job, you'd want to enjoy it and to do good at that job. So let's just say that you're you love comics and you're amazing at drawing. You could be a graphic designer, you could be an interior designer, you could be an architect, you could do so many different things in the creative end. Whereas someone that's more chatty, someone that's more better, let's just say they like doing creative writing and things like that, they could be an English teacher, they could be a lawyer, they could just be a barrister, they could be whatever they want. So in that sense, you could pick which one you'd say is you're good at or you're bad at. That is what I would say. Learn about yourself. Once you learn about yourself, you can then learn about the job and apply for it guys. Right, so tip number 2. So don't feel so crap about yourself. I know that's sounding really blunt now guys, but don't feel so crap about yourself if you've not got enough experience. At the end of the day, people think that when you go into a job, oh my god, I need so much experience. And yes, it's true, there has been times where even with me, they've said experience blah blah blah, and I've thought, well, it's not like I'm gonna be able to get that job. They need experience. But there's been times where I've applied for jobs and they've got back to me, considering that in that field of work I've not had any experience whatsoever. So guys, don't feel so bad that you haven't got enough experience and that you're not going to be able to get that job. At the end of the day, it is about experience, let's just say, but that's kind of giving you that boost to look a bit better for the job application. If you feel like you can actually do the job, then there might be other things that you've done in your life, like extracurricular activities or things that you've done outside of school or anything, then they'd consider that. So number 2, my tip is don't feel so bad about yourself just because you feel like you've not got no experience. Yeah. So tip number 3. I used to be able to do that before. It hurts a bit here, man. You should ease into a new career one step at a time. Meaning, if you felt like you weren't so sure about a job and you were offered it and you weren't too you weren't too tight with money, but you wanted to know how the job is and what the area is. So let's just say you're about 17 to 20 year old, you're in college or you're starting uni, you don't really know what you want to do with your life, you're doing certain courses or you're doing a course in uni and you don't really know if that's the thing, you might want to drop the course. Then let's just say you go for a job in the field that you feel like you might want to do in the future. Do it bit by bit, because if you do that part-time, you might want to do a little placement, even work experience and volunteering, then you're lucky that you've done that, rather than get into a course, land the degree and then go into the job and think, I don't even like this at all. So I would say try it out, do things before you actually have to get into an academic course. When it comes to uni and college, do that first. And even for people that don't want to study and they just want to get into a job, I would say that do things bit by bit. Try and first do work experience for you to then feel the reality of that job, because once you've applied for it and you've got into it and you're in a contract, it's going to be a little hard, meaning you're going to be working another month in the UK because you have to do a 28 days notice for most jobs. So I don't really know if you're going to want to waste 28 days of your life in a job that you know you don't like. So I would definitely say tip number 3, make sure you don't feel that you can't do things step by step. You can do things step by step. So tip number 4, we're really getting there, we're getting there. What is, remember that any progress is little progress. At the end of the day, if you feel like you're just sticking to the same job and you're not getting any higher in that certain job, then don't feel so bad on yourself. At the end of the day, if you feel like if you feel like you can't get somewhere by getting like into the job, and you feel like you just want to quit the job, but you really like doing what you like doing, then you should try and speak to the managers, try and see what other opportunities there might be in that job field. If there isn't any opportunities, then yeah, if there's any other companies that do the same job opportunity or maybe a higher position, then I would definitely say you should go for it. And I have something on my scarf, oh my god, what the hell, ew. But yeah, I would definitely say that you should go and check what you can get in another company, because you might get a better salary, better benefits, better holidays. Oh my god, who doesn't want a holiday? But yeah guys, tip number 4 number 5, tip number 4, that is, can't stop yawning, bro. Okay, tip number 5, start early, guys. Like, it's okay for you to start a job when you're about 30, 40, or if you wanted to start a job when you're about 26, 27, but I definitely say that when it comes to jobs, just try and do it as early as you can. From work experience to volunteering, trust me, I know it sounds like a chore, like oh my god, you're not even getting paid for it and you're wasting your precious teenage lives working somewhere, but at the end of the day, trust me guys, when you get to an age where you know you need to work, you're really going to appreciate it. You're going to think, oh my god, like, I'm so glad that I did that at such a young age. Because me personally, I've done volunteering, I've done work experience, I've done jobs that I've had like for a good 1.5 to 2 years, and I was doing college at the same time. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, it was hard, but alhamdulillah, I've learned what the value of money is. I've learned how hard it is to earn that money, and I've learned how to see within my own eyes, alhamdulillah, from how much I used to get paid to alhamdulillah what I'm getting paid now, you know, to see that you can actually work yourself up. And I'm not going to say that I've stuck to just one job field. You know, I'm not going to get into detail, but that's exactly, I'm just telling you guys that I've already told you about the tips, that you shouldn't just stick to one if you feel like you can't do that or you don't really like that. Just have a feel of it and then go to the next one. But guys, trust me, like, at the end of the day, starting early is going to make your life so much easier in the future. Obviously if there's different circumstances, then it's understandable, but start early you're gonna thank me. You mark my words, you guys gonna thank me. Yeah. And the last one, guys, is have realistic expectations. So when I say that, what's the word, I keep like looking there and I'm just like trying to think. It's just like, you know, when you say, oh my god, yeah, I got some nice job, I'm just sitting, I'm just chilling, and you know, I just want a job like that. I want a job where, you know, there's so many breaks, and you know, I want a job where everything that I want is gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, you could land, 1% out of a billion. Yeah, you might land that job, and you might be lucky enough. There might be a whole lot of you out there. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say to you guys is, I'm not trying to offend any job here. Every job is hard in its own way. Every job is busy in its own way. To look at someone else's job and to say your job's shit or your job's easy is so annoying, so annoying. Like, I remember working stupid hours a month, stupid hours a month, and people would always say to me, your job's so easy, your job's so easy, and I used to be so angry, so angry. So that's one thing that gets on my nerves. Like, you haven't even experienced, you haven't even seen, you've not even been in my shoes. Like, you've not even thought of even being empathetic to even say to me like, oh, actually, you know what, I've actually thought that maybe it might actually be hard. It's just so annoying. So all I'm trying to say to you guys is just, you need to have realistic expectations. If you're going to go into a job, don't think, oh yeah, well, my mate did it and he found it easy, or he looked well easy, let me just go for it. Like, it might be completely different for you because you're a different individual at the end of the day. So just, no, all I'm trying to say to you guys is just be you. Yeah, definitely be you, but what's the word, like, not to a point where you feel like you can't do what your friend's doing, but just the fact that at the end of the day, if you feel like you're gonna go into an easy job, then no, like, you need to understand that whatever job you're going for, you're actually happy with it. So my main tip is just be happy in what you're doing. If you feel like you're not happy with something or you're not happy in a job, then you can change it. Like, life's not too short to just quit the job. There will always be other jobs out there, and obviously if you're in a certain situation, then I understand. But if you have had enough of somewhere, then you just need to speak. But alhamdulillah, like, I'm blessed. Alhamdulillah, like, I'm happy with where I am right now, and inshallah, like, all you guys will get the jobs that you've always wanted. And guys, I'm just gonna wrap up the video here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give this video a big massive thumbs up, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, guys. And I hope this video did help you out, and if you think it'll help anyone else out, then don't forget to share this video as well. I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Bye.